I got it about like 2 weeks ago. I got this mouse with it as well. It's a Sony Vaio, so it's a Vaio mouse. Well, first the specs. I got them on the list here. You get that in the package. It's an Intel Core i7 2630QM at 2 gigahertz a core. You can go per core to turbo boosting to 2.9. It has Windows Home 7 Premium 64 bits. It has a QWERTY backlit keyboard. That's standard. I got the black finish. Yeah, you see, it's really nice, and yeah, it's not that fingerprint prone, so it's a lot easier to keep clean. And yeah, though there's a kind of a minor disturbance that if you pull open the screen, that this will be able to, that will lift up with it. So you see, it's a full-size keyboard with a number pad, and you got those lights, and if you touch them, and when it's on, there's a mini green light that will go on. Sony logo. Those are the small, let's say, hole next to the assist button. That is the light sensor actually. So if you put your finger over it, the keyboard will light up. You have the assist button, the web button, and the Vaio button. The Vaio button opens the media gallery for the Sony Vaio. The web button opens if the computer's shut off, you press that button. I didn't do it yet, so I have to configure, but I won't do that now. It will open the web, you can search for it, and then press the button again, and then it will shut down the computer. This button is for any troubleshooting you may experience. You see all the logos and such here. Windows 7, Intel Core i7. It has a standard. This is really nice. A standard Blu-ray reader. It reads DVDs, CD-ROMs, anything you put in it. You can get an upgrade to Blu-ray writer, but I didn't do that. It has an island-style keyboard, which is actually really, really nice to type on. It's really smooth and soft. Then you got the webcam above. I hope you can see that. Here's the webcam. It's actually a 720 HD full webcam, so that's really nice. It's standard, so you don't pay extra. That's a mic next to it. It has a 640 gig serial ATA 4500 RPM hard drive, so it's a lot of storage space. It has 8 gigabytes of DDR3 SD RAM. It's 1.333 megahertz. It's really, really nice. That I upgraded to 8 gigs. Standard comes in for 4 gigs. It has a 16.4 inch screen. Yeah, sorry, Facebook. It's a 16.4 inch LED backlit screen, so it's really, really nice. It has you can adjust the brightness by pressing the FN button here, and then you got these multiple keys. The first one is to kill the touchpad. Yes, I said kill. That's to mute. Volume down, up. You have the combine FN with this one, and it lowers the screen brightness, and that one's to go up. That's for the output. If you want to go to either the screen or something else. You got the zoom in out button. You got the sleep mode button, delete home, etc., etc. And the reason why I got the Sony Vaio is because I first looked at a Dell, which was a little bit cheaper, but the specs I couldn't upgrade to 8 gigabytes of DDR3, and had only 500 gigs of hard drive, so that's a little too small for me. I record with the Dazzle and stuff, so that's taking a lot of space. I had an old laptop, which was 40 gig, super small. But then if I would compare the Mac, like an Apple, an iMac or something like that, with the same specs like this, it would be around $4,500. And guess how much this one was? Yeah, it was 1,500 euros. Yes, I bought it in euros because I live in Europe. That was inclusive of the mouse, Windows Office 2010, and Sony Imagination Studio 3, which was actually given to me with a discount. I didn't do anything it's because you ordered the laptop. And yeah, it really works fine. It's Sony Vega, SoundForge, Audio Studio. I got DVD makers, everything. Well, let's see. Next, there's only one downside to this, and that is the humongous power brick. It's the size of my hand, and it weighs probably 2 kilograms, but it's nice. The wires are, yeah, you have the input for the power, and then you got the regular European style connector, but they also supply you with a 3-point connector. So if you live somewhere else, I don't know where you use it, but you can use that as well. So it's in multiple countries you can charge it. At this side, you see the, sorry for reflection, I hope you can see it. There's the input for the power, and then you have the on-off button here. Yeah, it has. Oh yeah, it has standard 2-year warranty. Let's see, HDMI out. It has NVIDIA GeForce GT 540M at 1 GB video card. It has wireless LAN, which has actually, you can read that. It says wireless, and you got a small button underneath, which you can turn on and off. They have the eSATA card reader, etc., etc. That is for your HD camera if you need to hook it up. It has Bluetooth as well, so I use from PS3, which is over there, and playing Modern Warfare 2. Yeah, I was bored. It has microphone in and out. Don't use the green or red one because that one doesn't work. Then it has a USB 2.0, the Blu-ray reader. It has the VGA out. It has HDMI in and out, and it has the Ethernet port. It has the two USB 3.0 ports. It has the vent for the hot air, which actually is remarkably quiet for such a heavy, for such a heavy computer. So yeah, that's it for the computer specs. It charges probably in an hour or two. It's pretty fast, but there's only another downside to this one. It's because the power, like the battery, on the full charge, if you do some heavy usage on it, it will go 2 hours, 2.5 max. But there's multiple power energy saving modes.